And then you have iskus, Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. The word might there is the word iskus. Iskus is consistency. You need stamina. Because what you are doing this year, you will do it for 10 years. You will do it for 20 years. So you are not supposed to do it 1 month and the other month you have sunk. Authority is the power of God delegated to man for man to represent God. Authority is a different type of power. There are many words for power in the realm of God. There is a word called alke. Alke is the word for power that people like governors, that's how they are defined. You know, there is a power that comes by influence. You know, Solomon was ordained king, but there was a time when he began to reign. Because there are many people who are kings, but they don't reign. There are many people who are apostles who don't have influence. There are many people who are governors who don't have influence. So when a man has influence to make things happen, it's called alke. The reason people gathered here is because Pastor Landry has alke. So the moment he put a conference together, everybody wants to come. It's not because it's called House on the Rock. It's because there is alke. That alke is why you don't have space anywhere. That's a dimension of power. There's another word for power called anagazo. Anagazo is compelling force. When you speak, your words become like law. It persuades and compels people. And so when a man has an alcazo, he's a master. He's good at transactions. That kind of authority is what a marketer needs. A banker will use anagazo. Why a governor will use alke? Why a governor needs influence, a banker needs persuasion. So that when he talks, he will open an account. A car dealer needs an agazo. When he talks, you must buy the car. Even if you don't have money, you go and borrow and come and buy. You won't know why. It's when you go home, you say, why did I do this? You were manipulated by an agazo. It's a dimension of power. There's another power called exousia. Exousia is positional authority. Exousia is what gives you the ability to give commandments and creatures obey. So when a man has exousia, if he talks, demons will respond. It's a type of power. There's another power called dunamis. That one is the ability to create change. So if I come into this meeting and I want to deal with demons, I don't need dunamis, I need exousia. But if I want to demolish cancer, I will need something that will move like electricity. It will enter you and scatter the cancer. So the power that creates change is called dunamis. There's another power called iskus. If you read Colossians chapter 1 verse 16, you'll see the word principality. That is alke. It means authority to influence. So when a spirit wants to take over a territory, they send the principality. Principality means the one that comes first, preeminence. But the word is also alke. They are the ones that have influence to take over a territory. Jesus speaking, he said, go to the highway and compel them. The word compel is anakazo, so that my household can be full. So when a principality brings government, you need another agent to compel people to come. You can build a church, but it will be empty. So you need alke to bring the finances, and you need anakazo to bring the people. So when they hear, they can't stop. It's a type of power. And then when demons are coming, you need exousia to say, don't cross this boundary. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. And they will obey. And then when people come with problems, you need dunamis, so that when you talk, you scatter it. Not many days from now, Acts 1:8, you shall receive the Holy Ghost and what? Power. And then you have iskus, Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. The word might there is the word iskus. Iskus is consistency. You need stamina. Because what you are doing this year, you will do it for 10 years. You will do it for 20 years. So you are not supposed to do it 1 month and the other month you have sunk. The person who is singing, as we are celebrating her now, 30 years later we'll still be celebrating her. Then you know that iskus is there, is stamina. It's stamina. So most of our fathers that you see today, they have been doing what they are doing for 50 years. They are still relevant. It's iskus. The power of his might. And then the other one is called kratos. Kratos is dynamic power. Dynamic power. When a generator turns on, the light you see is no longer dynamics. It's now Kratos. All of these are types of power. Alke is influence. If a believer will bring the influence of God to a territory, he needs Alke. The reason you will go to that bank and when you show up, they will know that Jesus has come is because you must have Alke. And then the reason you can expel devils from that place so that they no longer manipulate the people but hear what you say, you will have exousia. And then the reason why what you are doing will remain and it will not stop even when you are gone is because you must have ischus. So when we are talking about believers' authority, we are not talking only about exousia. Believers' authority is a combination of three authorities. These are the three authorities that bring government: Alke, exousia, and ischus. While Alke brings influence, exousia expels devils, and ischus ensures longevity.